Hey you guys, I'm sorry, forgive me. Um, like I said before, I'm sorry, forgive me. In the Bible, the Ten Commandments, the first one they say love your parents. Like, I mean not love them, I mean obey your parents. But in that case, the definition means you have to not only love them, but you also have to respect them. And their rules is their rules. And basically, they're not doing it for their benefit. They're doing it not only for them, but always for you. Because they always look out for you when you don't know it. But the most person looking out for you is most important person. I'm sorry, most important person that looking out for you is basically God. He gave us these rules, so he gave us the Ten Commandments for a reason, for us to follow it and for us to live the rest of our life happy and like also the truth and just live life with love. And that's who he is. God is basically love. And obeying your parents, you can live like a long life into this planet, this earth, whatever you want to call it, planet earth, whatever. But like I said, obeying your parents is something that we all love to do. We love to keep our parents happy. We love to get along with people. We love to respect our parents. And especially in the African home, we know what our parents is, and we know how to respect them, and we know how to love our parents, and we know that if we break the Ten Commandments in the Bible, if we break one, we will be sent home, or we will, but our but stuff like that's not gonna happen. But like I said before, our parents are not the enemy. Our parents are not the bad guy. Our parents are trying to tell us something and trying to tell us make the right decision, do the right thing, make the right choices in life. If you ever heard your parents saying this, because that is for you, not only their benefit but also yours. Your parents is looking out for you. That's the only thing I can basically tell you. I'm sorry, your parents is looking out for you, and they always gonna look out for you regardless, even though you do not know it, even though you can't see it. But your parents believe in you, and whatever you want to become, if you want to become a doctor or a lawyer or a politician, or if you want to become the next president of the United States, but your parents always believed in you. Your parents always never lose hope that you will never become anything or you will never become anybody like other people around the world, other people would think that you will not be. But like I said before, your parents is God is the reason why we have our parents anyways. God is the reason why we have our parents still living on this earth. God is the reason why some of it, sometimes our parents are widows but are single parents. But even though they are single parents, or even though they are divorced, or even though they're still married, but they're still going to be your parents, no matter what situations looks like, no matter how difficult it could be, no matter how tribulations that's gonna it looks like to you. But in the picture of in God's eyes, all things gonna work out for the good if who just believe. All things gonna work good for who and believe. And now it's not be believing a lot of people in this earth. It's basically saying that if you believe in him, all things is possible. If you believe that miracles can happen, if you believe in a lot of things, if you believe that God can make a miracle into your life, then it will happen. Um, like I said before, parents are the best gift from God in the first place, because our fathers was created first, then our mother. So when you have your father in your life, or if you have your mother in your life, if you have two parents in your life, if your parents are divorced, whatever situation looks like, and you feel broken and you feel hurt, don't be afraid. Just go to your parents and tell them how you feel. And they're not gonna get mad if you tell them what happens, how you feel about that. And if you feel like you've been bullied, don't be afraid. Just go to your parents. That's what they are there for. Your parents are not only your parents, they are not only your parents, but they also your best friend. They also your companion. They also you can lean on your parents, because not only you can lean on God, because He's the biggest parent above all. I'm just gonna tell you that for a fact. God is the biggest parent above all. But if you don't have a mom, I feel your pain. Um, I understand it's not very easy to lose a loved one, and I get that and I respect that. But if how bad you feel, please don't be afraid to go to your mom or to go to your dad. Talk to them about it, and it's gonna make it 10 times better. Like I said before, parents are here for a reason. You won't see what they do. You won't see the attitude. If you see that your parents are trying to tell you to not do this, to not do that, don't hang out with a bad crew, or don't hang out with this people or this and these people. Don't get thieves at school, or don't act like a fool at school. Don't get in trouble. It's because they really understand where you're coming from. Because our parents was us before, remember? Before they became parents. So because they understand, because they've been in a corner, and sometimes it's never easy. Sometimes it's never easy to know that our parents or ourselves has been hurt. But literally, like I said before, please go to your parents, go talk to them, have fun, hang out with your parents. Life is would never life would never make it easy for you in life. Like, life is not easy for you. But when you have your parents, and you know that God is the biggest, like humongous, 10 times Virginia biggest parent above all, you can go to Him, and He's your parent, and He's more than a parent. He's your best friend. He's your companion. He is He's your protector. He's your provider. What if you see our parents doing everything they possibly can, it's because they learn it from Him. It's because they learned it from God, and then God was the best. Jesus was the best example. If you say your parents follow the same example of Jesus Christ, it's because our parents know what they're talking about. Our parents know where they're coming from, and we never understand it where they're coming from. But like I said before, your parents always gonna be your parents, no matter what, no matter what situation coming through your life. Your parents always going to be your parent, and don't forget that. Keep your parents and love them and respect them, and basically get along. Parents always going to be your parents. And I'll repeat that again. Your parents always going to be your parent. And in the Bible, in the Ten Commandments, it says, obey your father and mother. If you obey your parents, you will live a long life on this earth. That's what I just came to tell you. Bye.